Okay, so we're gonna put some nuts, which is almonds, in our this easy breezy pancake mix cake. So what we are doing right now is just toasting our almonds lightly. It will enhance the nuttiness of the almonds, and we're just gonna crush them in this small food processor like for a minute thing. So this almost takes only 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So lightly toast them, and we're gonna crush them in this. Light crush, not too much.
Mama?
Yes, sweetie?
I would like to eat some pancakes, but in a different way. How can we do that?
Pancakes? I just don't want to keep flipping and making so many pancakes for you today.
Yeah.
Let me try in another way. So what we're going to do is a quick crush. We're going to use the pancake mix just to make a quick cake and with a delicious topping. And for topping, I'm doing something. Normally we use Greek yogurt, but I don't have Greek yogurt right now. So what we are using, just this plain yogurt. Greek yogurt is a bit thick, so it's better to use the Greek yogurt because it gives nice texture for your toppings. And to add some good stuff too, what we are doing is adding chia seeds, and they're gonna look so pretty also right in the yogurt. You see how pretty they look? And we have this blueberries which are frozen. So what I did is just take this blueberries out like half an hour back or 20 minutes or so. You just need to defreeze them. Or you can use this fresh strawberries or fresh blueberries, anything you want. It's gonna add a beautiful color to the topping. So you see, if this is Greek yogurt, it will be more thicker. And to add some sweetener, what we're gonna add is a little bit of honey, or you can add a little bit of maple syrup, as all our kids love maple syrup. But I'm gonna add some honey in this. Why we are doing this first before we will make the cake? Because that way we can keep this in the fridge and it will be nice and cold and thick by the time we have to use it.
Delish.
Okay, sweetie, ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ mix ਕੀਤਾ? Just plain ਦਹੀਂ. ਤੁਸੀਂ Greek yogurt use ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. Some frozen blueberries, but ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ deep freeze ਕਰ ਲਿੱਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ. And if you have strawberries, you can add strawberries in this. And this is chia seeds. Good proteins basically you're adding. ਆਪਣਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵਿੱਚ maple syrup add karna to wo kar lo, je honey nahi add karna as a sweetener. Okay, now we will put this in the fridge and while we work on cake. Okay, sweetie, now let's see. We have a pancake mix because we are making the chocolate pancake, cake. We have this cocoa powder. We are looking at dry ingredients for now, and these are the almonds, which we crushed right in this small chopper. And we are using a little bit of baking powder as well, and you can use the cornstarch if you have one. It's gonna make them more lighter and fluffier. But this pancake mix has almost everything, so it depends what kind of pancake mix you're using. Or you can make your own pancake mix at home too. We can do another video some other time to show how to make your own pancake mix at home. But simple ingredients: pancake mix, cocoa powder, I believe everybody does have it at home, some baking powder, crushed almonds is optional. And now for the wet ingredients, we are using, instead of like buttermilk, I do have this light cream which I'm going to pour a little bit, butter, and just 1 egg, because we are just making for 3 people. So it depends how much you're making, like how many people, for how many people. So what we are doing right now is taking 2 cups of pancake mix, and I want to keep it simple. I mean, I don't have time right now to sift it and do other stuff because we are making it easy way. So 2 cups of pancake mix goes in here. Okay, since we're not sifting, what we're gonna do is just make sure that it's nice and smooth. And to this, we're gonna add a teaspoon of baking powder. And then we are adding 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. And if you don't like too much chocolate, you can just put a little less. So what I'm doing right now is mixing them well. What? Let me grab another bowl. I believe I just took the wrong one. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's much better. This bowl is a little bit smaller. And while we are doing this, we already put our oven. Also, it depends which one you're using. We always use a small oven, which we're gonna put it on 350 degrees Fahrenheit and let it preheat. So what we're doing is quickly mix all the ingredients together, the dry ones first. And now we're gonna add some almonds, and we're gonna keep some almonds later on for our topping as well. So you see, it's just chunky. Not like too crushed. If you don't like it, like if you don't like any nuts, you can just leave them alone. But we are trying to make some healthy cake at the same time. So this is done. Put this on side. And now there's another trick we're gonna do is we need a little bit of melted butter. We are not adding any butter in this. So what we are doing is, I mean, we will add, but easy way. We're just taking a little bit butter, putting right in this pan, and we're gonna just put this pan in the oven. This way, I'll show you. It's gonna melt and brown a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put extra butter right in this. It's almost a tablespoon of butter. This way, the pan will also get like the little butter jitna lagana hunda oh vi lag jana hai te cake de vich vi pa jana. Okay, you got it, sweetie?
Okay.
We don't need to like first melt the butter in separate bowl and then put it in our pan as well and then put it in the cake. This way it's much more easier. So you see, now what we're gonna do is just saving my time, putting the egg right in the same bowl. Like, not separate everything. I don't want to wash too many dishes. I'm gonna just first beat the egg a little bit, mix it. So it's 2 cups of pancake mix. The kinna pani pana si hun? Almost 1 cup and 1/3 more. But asi pani thoda measurement jehdi hai half and half ko kar lange, right? Means because we want to add some buttermilk or skim milk, but we are adding half and half or light cream. So what basically we are looking is to make it smooth. Sorry. This is such an easy cake. I really don't have to work too much. And many of you guys sometimes you guys ask me pancake right in the morning over the weekends. And that's what I do. I basically mix everything together, put them in the jar, and next day morning I just put them in oven, and we have these beautiful pancake sheets ready, and then we stack them up and just eat them with toppings like strawberries, right?
Delicious.
Yeah. How about we speak a little bit Punjabi now,
ठीक है.
right? Because purpose की है कि तुसी Punjabi भी learn करनी है, right? See the almonds we buy, see too much नहीं सानू mix करना पिया. And because I want to keep it little fat free as much as I can, I'm not adding too much butter, oil and everything. The pan is hot. That's what I mean. I put the tablespoon butter right in there. So ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ this pan also ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ butter ਇਹਦਾ. And the pancake, sorry, I keep saying pancake. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਾਜ ਕੇਕ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ nicely smoothly बाहर आ जाएगा, plus nicely brown हो जाएगा. So we're gonna add rest of this like इतना सारा butter इधर add करते हैं. Saves us time not to, you know, melt it separately. So we're gonna give it one more stir.
Looks so good, Mama.
I know, sweetie. And it goes right in here. Next time, maybe I'll try putting less chocolate. You guys eat too much chocolate. No. Well, this is nice cocoa powder, the Dutch chocolate one. Cocoa powder. So I guess not too bad. Give your pan a little shake. And this is what I mean. Leave some almonds. We're gonna drizzle थोड़े जो almonds दे दोते, and nuts like optional if your kids can eat.
Wow, I'm already getting hungry. So good. Smells so good.
And there's less mixing, less dishes for mommy, and kids are happy. And that's it. One more time stir. The one is already ready, set to go. Approximately 15 minutes or so, because we have to keep an eye. It literally cooks faster, bakes faster than the other cakes. And rest it depends the things and ingredients what you are adding. So let's just put it in our oven and we'll show later.